Hello, hello, hello. Turn this off.
Upload your photos to our website or app. And
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. Charlie Girl, Everyone Wellness and More. And I'm your host, Charlie Girl. And happy Thursday. Hey, TNT. How are you doing? Hey, Jet. How are you doing? Good to see y'all. TNT, I saw where you say you're going to have another surgery. You're in my prayer. You know, I've been taking treatments for this inflammation and stuff. Yeah. Y'all been doing okay? I got my green tea and I was snacking on my little snack I had. Y'all doing all right? Oh, thank you. So when you gonna have surgery? When are you having surgery? Y'all, let's keep TNT in prayer. If you don't know who I am your host, Georgia Girl, and this is my channel over here. I do a lot of talk about wellness when it concerns my real life wellness journey. I'm also talking about awareness and I talk about current events. I'm doing meal preps and things like that. I try to keep it positive as much as I can over here. Um, Today I just felt like coming on. Yesterday I did my third treatment of the the Myers cocktail. You're about to have a back. What? I thought I seen you say something about a. I thought I saw you saying something about your arm. Yeah, I gotta go today and get an injection in my back. I got an appointment later on today. What? I'm avoiding those surgeries as much as I can. Yeah. Happy Thursday. Today is I call today Thriving Thursday. The reason I call it Thriving Thursday because we got to keep on thriving out there. Got to keep on thriving, regardless of what your situation might be or what obstacles coming our way. We still have to keep on striving. And the word of the day is focus. How many of y'all in the chat is focusing on your well-being? Not nobody else but your own. Knowing what you got to do to get where you need to be. So you got something on your arm too? Yes, my arm. Really, ooh, oh my God. So are they saying what causing it? 'Cause I know you had several surgeries on your arm, right? This is green tea I'm drinking right here. And I got some lemon in it and honey. This right here also helps with inflammation. I drink tea, water, no caffeine. And I'm on day 22nd for changing up on my lifestyle. It ain't been easy, but I'm focusing. I'm still focusing on where I need to be. I'm sorry to hear about that. I'm so sorry to hear about that. I know you've been going through it lately. I know you have. You go on one. Don't come in with it, mess. Let me see, can I get rid of you? I'm already on one. I'm already on one. I'm on an inflammation diet. But thank you. If you can't come in the chat and be polite and respectful, you will be deleted. It's just as simple as that. You could come in and speak your opinion. I don't mind. Hey, Miss Key, how you doing? I don't mind you speaking your opinion about anything. But I am on an inflammation diet. I'm not here to satisfy no one. I'm here to focus on my well-being. How you been doing, Miss Key? Good to see you. I'm here to focus on my well-being. Let me see what TNT was saying. Thank you for getting that troll. You know they be busy. I don't let the devil. You know that's what I'm saying. People will come in and try to take you off your focus. Still focused. You know, the devil stay busy. They'll try to do anything to try to say something to destroy your peace. But one thing about me, I can let that bounce right back off of me because I know what I'm doing to start doing for myself. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to read what TNT was saying. You said, I'm trying to start from the beginning, okay? Welcome in and thank y'all both for being members over here. I do appreciate you. Good to see you, Jet. Thanks for coming in. Thank you for sharing me out, TNT. You said I'm about to have back procedure right now. I don't know yet, but I will keep you all updated. I will watch your. Wow. So you haven't started doing to your back and your arm? Hey Frank, how you doing? Oh my God. Okay. Good to see you, Frank. So you having something done to your back and your you said I'm at an appointment right now. I will be going through another back procedure on my lower back, but I will have to go ahead and I will watch her. Okay. I mean, girl, take care of yourself, TNT. Hey, Grandma Lynn, take care of you. That's what I was saying. My topic today is focus. Focus on what you need to be doing. You know, social media gonna be here. Social media gonna be here. Good to see everybody. So you at the doctor now. I got a doctor appointment later on today. I gotta go get an injection for my back. But other than that, I'm hanging in there. You know, like I said, whatever I'm doing it for me. I'm doing it for my own well-being. I was here snacking on my little gluten-free snack. And y'all know gluten-free food, it have their own taste. It tastes pretty good. It had cranberry, this is a fruit bar. It had cranberry, coconut, had cranberry and coconut. Let's see what else it got in. I had did a short video. It got cranberry, orange, and coconut in it. I get this from my earth box. But like I said, the word of the day is focus. Y'all see how the trolls be coming in our chats and in our comments. So they try to keep you off what you need to do. But don't lose focus. Don't lose focus. If you're focusing on your well-being, Frank said, I wonder why people get mad when you talk about real stuff that has nothing to do with them. That's how some people are, Frank. That's how some people are. I guess a lot of people don't like to hear the truth. I guess that's what it is. A lot of people don't like to hear the truth about anything. But everybody is entitled to their opinion. So what everybody been doing today? What everybody been doing? Are y'all enjoying this weather? You know, fall is coming, y'all. We're a couple of days from fall. You keep speaking on what you speak on, Frank. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with speaking on what you need. Keep talking. I'm almost finished. Hello, welcome in. Who it is? Bean. Hey, Miss Hot Pink. Good to see you. Good to see you. How you been doing? I was just coming on, just talking, just update people on about things that I've been doing. And if you've been following me, you know I've been changing up on my eating habit because I got inflammation in my body. So I changed up a lot of stuff I was doing. And I'm just trying to stay focused. Right? The president got something. Oh, yeah, I saw it. I saw that. He don't like them people be telling this. he don't like for people to speak their minds. And I like the Jimmy Kimmel and the other man. I'm doing good. I'm hanging it out. I have had worse days, but I thank God today is not one of those days. Yes. Good to see you. And thank you for always coming over, giving me a thumbs up. Yeah, he know they be you know, like I said, when it come down to people gonna take stuff the way they want to take it. He know that Jimmy Kimmel and most of those comedians have always joked on the presidents and stuff like that. And they've been on him hard. Now I do have to say they've been on him hard, but that's what they do for a living. Yeah. It seems like to me, it's like whatever he say goes. Kimball, yeah. Ain't the guy named Kimball? The talk show host would be on at night. I like to watch his show. Yeah. Yeah, but that's why I said sometimes when you lose focus on what you're supposed to be doing, the devil will sneak in and try to make things harder for you. I mean, I know that he is the president. I know that. I mean, I didn't vote for him. I don't get mad at other people who did vote for him. But some things, yeah, I know, some things just need to be just left alone, you know? Some things just need to be left alone. Sometimes you can say stuff and people will take it in the wrong way. Everybody, I mean, I like the Jimmy Kimmel. I like the other late night hosts too. What's going on, girl? And who are you? Who are you? Pluto. My topic today is, the word of the day is focus. We have to stay focused on what we're trying to do to accomplish for ourselves because the devil is so busy. But I know them talk show hosts like Jimmy Kimmel. He went there to work last night, then. He went there to go to work. I saw on the news where he left last night. So they didn't tell him he was fired. That's a lot. That is a lot. But I'm doing okay. I did my third treatment on yesterday. I rest well last night. I think I'm getting some progress with it. I'm on day 22 of this inflammation diet. And just trying to stick and stay focused on what I need to be focused on. You know, like I said, the devil do be busy. They'll try to disrupt your chat. They'll try to disrupt your life. They will try to move in and take you off your topics, or they'll try to come in and try to think they can affect your life. You know what I'm saying? It's okay, Mickey. It's okay. Long as they're not being so disrespectful. Thank you for turning it on. You can leave it on for a little while. Miss Key turned the subscriber mode on. Because it seems like those trolls are trying to be busy and smart today. But how many people in the chat is focusing on their well-being? How many people can say they're focusing on their well-being? If you're focusing on your well-being, put a thumb in the chat. And it's sad how things are going in this world now. You know, I don't know how long Jimmy Kimmel, I don't know how long he's been on air, but I know he's been on air a long time. And he have been seeing some crazy jokes But they say he said something about the man who got killed or something. I don't know. I just saw bits and pieces. That's right. Focus on what you need to be focused. Okay, it's good for right now. You can let see that's what a Miss Kia's a managing moderator, and she can turn that subscriber mode on, especially when she see they coming in like crazy. Frank, I need to make you a managing moderator, but you could turn that subscriber mode on. That means only way they come in, they gotta subscribe to me. They can't come in with that crazy stuff. But I'm saying is, see, stuff like that, people try to make you lose focus on what you need to be trying to focus on. Yeah. He was talking about the guy who got killed. Yeah, I know I saw it on the news yesterday. I'm like, what? Because sometimes sometimes you can see his show on YouTube too if you don't catch it at night. Wow. Wow. Mm. Ain't nothing but the devil. Ain't nothing but the devil is busy, y'all. The devil is busy. You hear me? And the devil be in all different shapes, style, fashion. They come in all kind of ways. You know, they try to take you off your game. They try to take you off of what you're trying to accomplish for yourself. They're trying to take you off from focusing on what you need to focus on. Because I'm going to get back to what you were saying, Frank. Why do people get mad when you talk about things they don't want to hear? Because if it's the truth, your truth don't need to be like that. If you speaking your truth, you speaking your truth. But sometimes when you speak truth, it seems to step on others' toes. But as YouTube creators, we have our opinions to talk about different topics. Whether a person agree with you or not, but you can't take it to the heart. It's just like, but if anybody come in and say something, I respect your opinion, but don't come in here being too disrespectful. And if it's something that you don't like over here that I talk about or do, just don't follow me. Don't follow me. Don't come to my channel. Just stay away. Just stay away. Some people are just, yeah, they are. They are. But I'm trying to stay focused, Miss Key. I'm trying to stay focused. And I want y'all, everybody in the chat, stay focused on what you got to do for your well-being. I'm trying to stay focused on my physical health and my mental health, and also my spiritual health. My mind, my body, and my soul. That's what I'm trying to stay focused on. Yeah. So Frank, don't stop. Don't stop sharing and things that you feel like you want to talk about on your channel. It always gonna be one or two or three gonna always not gonna agree on what you talk about. That's the any channel. And then some be in the bushes, but they want to come in your chat, but they too got too much pride, or they worry about what their friends might say, or they just, I don't know. YouTube is it's a trip. It's a trip. You know what I mean? People be worried about the wrong thing. Be worried about the wrong thing. Uh, when they had buried one of my homegirls the other week, I didn't go to the funeral, but I did listen to the hey, how you doing? Welcome in. Are you new? Um, I did listen to the preacher eulogy to one of my homegirls' funeral. I liked the message he had said. He had said, what did he say? Take care of your, he said, worry about your business and follow God. And that's true. That is true. You from Ashburn, Georgia? All right. So we got a Georgia person in the chat. Okay. He said people should worry about their own business and follow God. And that's true. You know, it's so many people be so worried about other people's lifestyles and how they live in their life. What about yours? I know what I gotta do. I know what I need to do to stay on this path that I'm on. I already know what I gotta do. I know what the doctors then told me, and I talked to God about it. Exactly. Look, those are my words. Do you. Do you. Coyote Girl, do you have a channel? Do you have a channel? Make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit your bells on. Over here, I do share a lot of different things when it comes down to wellness and it comes down to my own real life journey. And I do meal preps and entertainment. You know, I'm all about keeping myself uplifted along with others. Okay, so what you mostly do on your channel, Coyote? We got Carriette. Is it Carvette? I couldn't. I'm sorry. Let me see. Can I break this up? I can read these words. Okay. Her name is Corvette Girl. Okay. What do you do on your channel, Corvette Girl? And we have Frank. We have Frank in the chat. He also has a channel. You want to check him out. We got Miss Kia. That's right. Mind the business that pays. Tomorrow, Frank, I'm gonna talk about what tomorrow, Friday. Tomorrow I want to talk about Beauty and Black. I did watch the last episode last night. Oh my God. But I'm gonna just make that out to be a commentary tomorrow. Probably tomorrow when I get back home. Ooh, child. That picture is something serious, you hear me? But it's gonna be a review and commentary on that. I know you got something to say about that, Frank. But today I just want to come in and share about just stay focused. Stay focused. Keep striving. Keep striving out there on whatever goal you're on, whatever you're doing. If you feel good about what you're doing, don't let nobody else stop you. Don't let nobody stop you from being you. Don't let nobody stop you from doing you. Keep being the person you are. Keep being the person you are. That always will be my message over here. Take care of you. Take care of you. Take care of your well-being. What they say? Oh, you do a lot of shorts? Okay. Y'all can check out, if you want them to check out your, on my little gluten bar. If you want them to check out your channel, just type the word Troopers. Has it been 5 minutes already? 5 minutes for what? Okay. Keep on striving. Keep on pushing. If you want people to connect with you, Corvette, type the word Troopers and your link will drop. Type Troopers and your link will drop. Shout out to my members and moderators. Welcome in. Yeah, you gotta believe. That's it. You gotta believe. You gotta have faith. Yep. Well, so far I done had a pretty good morning, good day. I got appointment. I got a late appointment today. I had an early one, but I could. I told it I'd go in at 5. Me and mornings, I never was a morning person, y'all. I never was a morning person. How many of y'all in the chat morning people? I know, Frank, you be getting up early, don't you? I'm really not a morning person. It just seemed like when I was working, I used to be late. I used to be late. Okay, you want to be funny. You want to be funny. You want to be funny. I ain't got time for y'all trolls today. But I'm just not a morning person for real. I be dreading that in the morning, like the morning appointments. The why I always try to get my appointment after 10 o'clock. Oh, okay. You see how they come in and try to disrupt me? You see how they'll come in and try to take me off my topic or see if I'm a fool or I ain't gonna, only thing I'm gonna do is get you out my chat. Or you like the early mornings. That's right, God is good. I don't mind telling people God is good. But I'm saying, but that's how people are. Especially when they know you're trying to do good and trying to, work on your well-being and doing things for you, they'll come in and try to disrupt your chat. Come in, try to say negative things about you, which they don't even know you. They don't know me. They don't know what I have to do. They don't know what it takes for me to get out of bed every morning. They don't know my story. You only know what I tell you. And if you've been following me, you know I have things, health issues. But I don't let that define who I am. Miss Key, put it on the subscriber mode. See, once you get them out your chat, they'll come in with another. They'll come in with another name. Put it back on subscriber mode, Miss Key. Hey Renee, how you doing? Good to see you. You been doing okay? I'm doing pretty good. Just trying to stay focused. I said the devil be so busy, they come in all kind of disguises, try to come in and disrupt your chat and say negative things about you, try to see how they can get you. They try to see can they get up under your skin. I don't have to argue with none of them. I just get them out my chat. Because they don't know me. And I let people think what they want. I know my own story. Yeah. They try to get you angry. It could be some of the people that have been in your channel. A lot of them come in up under disguised names. It ain't nothing but them devils. But they ain't finna disrupt me. I'm going to keep on staying focused on what I need to be doing. Yep. How you been doing, Renee? You be full of spirit over there. You be full of spirit. Y'all make sure y'all connect with Renee. She have an awesome testimony over there. She have an awesome testimony over there. She is a survivor, and she be sharing, and she be in lots of spirits, and she don't seem to let even though she's been through what she's been through, she still try to maintain, and that for me too. I'm going through some things and with my health, but I try not to let it define me. I try to just keep it going and trying to stay. My word today is focused. I think I done had about 4 trolls that came in and said some, they try to criticize me, my weight and stuff like that. But it's good. Hey, it is what it is. I know what my goal is. I know what I'm working toward. I'm not trying to look good for nobody in my chat or nobody in the world. I'm trying to do whatever I got to do for me. And like I said, if you don't do nothing for yourself, don't expect for nobody else to do it for you. I got to stay focused on what I got to do. Yes, I have a testimony anyway because, like I said, the 20th of this month, it'll be 8 years, cancer-free 8 years. And I'm going to share and talk about it on Saturday. Okay. Oh, I'm not. I'm good. You know what? I got real life stuff going on. The word about these people, like I said, if people don't like what people do on their channels, they don't like what they post, they don't like what they say, why come in their chat? Why even subscribe to them? But you know why they want to do it? Because they want to be nosy. Like Frank said, YouTube's a nosy app. Sometimes it can be kids or folks that go from channel to channel. I block for 24 hours and turn on subscribe on the mode, block or remove, and most of all, ignore. They are seeking attention. That's all. I feel too good to let the devil come in and steal my joy. I mean, I feel good today than I've felt in weeks. I think those infusion shots are helping me they're helping me mentally and physically. And I'm trying to stay focused. That's it. Trying to stay focused. Thank y'all for coming in. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. I also have membership. If anybody want to become a member of my channel, I also have an online shop. I got 20% off on my merch. So yeah, I'm just trying to reach out, come in. Yeah, they want attention. That's all what it is. The devil at work. We have Grandma Lynn in here. She has an awesome channel also too, guys. She be able to cooking. She be able to walking. She spread the word over there. So if y'all want to connect with her, don't connect with her. We got Renee Warrior World in here. Y'all can connect with her also. Oh, thank you. I thought I seen a super chat. I got to play my super chat song. Thank you, Grandma Lynn. Appreciate it. You know, I just celebrate my 35th anniversary. I just celebrated my 35th wedding anniversary. And I hadn't got that allergy shot. I picked the wrong time to get the allergy shot. Boy, I was whipped up a little bit, but it got better. It got better. I found out I'm allergic to the white of the eggs. I can't eat no white potatoes. And Grandma Lynn, I saw you over them with the potatoes the other day. I can't eat I can't drink cow milk. And I'm allergic to all the grass and different stuff outside. I found that out last week. You know, I've been dealing with I got a lot of inflammation, so I'm trying to work toward not putting anything in my body that will give me inflammation. Thank you for the super chat, Grandma Lynn. Appreciate you. Let me see, can I find my super chat song? Yep, 35 years, Grandma Lynn. 35 years. Yeah, yep. Like, yeah, like grass. You know, it's a lot of different names of grass. It's a lot of different names of grass. All kind of names. I got a sheet where they gave me, right? All types of grass that I'm allergic to. I'm like, what? My granddaughter the same way. All right, I'm back. And like I always tell, all right, I'm back. And like I always tell people, yes, I've been married 35 years, but I ain't gonna sit here and say everything been peachy. You have your up and down days, but I think communication and respecting one another and knowing what we both want, I think that what kept us, I got 2 children, 4 grandkids. You have to really work at it. You have to really work at a marriage. It's just like that. If that's what you want, you know what I'm saying? Yes, that fresh grass can. Yes, when that pollen and stuff be out there, woo, woo. I go through it every year. Every year, y'all know it's flu season. It's flu season, y'all, and it's also hurricane season. And we got fall coming up. We have fall coming up. How many of y'all excited about the fall? The leaves and stuff will be turning brown and stuff like that. I was on StreamYard, right? I didn't even pay that thing this month. StreamYard, they got so expensive. They called us and gave me a free trial this month. I had been with StreamYard for the last, I might get them back, but StreamYard, cause I like to share different stuff with the StreamYard, but that thing they got up to, it was what, 45, 50, something like that. I didn't even renew it this month. I gotta save that money for something else. That's why I've been used. I still do StreamYard, but like right now they got me on a free trial thing. They probably said this lady done dumped her. I said, ooh, them $45. I think it's $45 now. When it used to be $20. It used to be free, something like that. But ooh, everything high, y'all. Everything that went up. That's why I go through StreamYard, but I might not have I won't be having the features like I had. That little bill, I could put that toward my doctor bill. Yeah, because I do have to pay co-pays and stuff. But it seems like everything that got high now, y'all. Hey, Live Pride. Girl, I had to put it on subscriber mode. Them trolls were coming in here like they were going crazy. They were trying to make me lose focus, but nah. They didn't get me. But they'll try. Them trolls try to see if you gonna respond to them and see if you gonna anyway, up in here, let Grandma Lynn see this I thought I seen a super chat. A super chat. I did. I did. I got a super chat. So thank you. So thank you. I thought I seen a super chat. A super chat. I did. I did. I got a super chat. So thank you. So thank you. Thank you, Grandma Lynn, for the super chat. A super chat. A super chat.
I
You
did.
got some fall decorations here.
I got a super chat. So thank you. So thank you.
Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Yeah, them devil was coming in here. Yeah, they expensive. I gave him a break, didn't I? I said I can't pay it.
Hey.
I said I can't pay him this, but so after they saw you ready for the cool days, I get they saw because I've been with StreamYard for the last 3 or 4, at least since I've been on YouTube, I believe. And they had the free version, and y'all know I like to share different stuff in there, but I can't pay y'all this month. That's what I said. That's why I said I can't pay y'all this month. Oh, I got $10 up here. Somebody sent me up. Let me see. Woo! Did I get another super chat? Thank you, Quebec. Thank you. I didn't even know I had. I looked up there. I said, I got $10 up there. Thank you. You heard the song, did you? I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to share my channel. I will see you again. Thank you. Y'all make sure y'all connect with Corvette. She's a new subscriber that joined me today. Wow, ain't that something? She just joined me. She just came a subscriber today. She blessed me with $5. See, that's what I'm saying. That was very unexpectedly. And that's how things be, y'all. Sometimes people just give you something unexpected. So those are your blessings. Thank you, Corvette. Thank you, Grandma Lynn. Wow. Oh, Jesus. Wow. That was Corvette girl. She was in here earlier. She just subscribed to me today. If y'all see her name in the chat, y'all can connect. She said she do a lot of shorts, and she is from Georgia, y'all. She is from Georgia. But I was just popping in. I said I'm doing pretty good. I did another infusion yesterday. Like I said, whew, when I get it, I have to come home and go right to sleep. I rest real good. It been giving me a lot of energy, so you have my mood a different way. Cause y'all can't see I'm a little bit more. See, like I got a little bit more energy now than what I would had over a month ago. But everything is still a process. I'm trying to remain focused on whatever I need to be focused on. So y'all probably seeing different stuff that I be sharing concerning my wellness and stuff. But I'm not gonna let nobody distract me. People try to do it. They will do it. They come in your chat and try, like they said, they try to get your attention. Some of them are so miserable where they don't have nowhere to go. Some of them be put out of other people's channels, right? Some people block a lot of people from their channel, and this is what they do. And I'm gaining, I'm hip to this stuff. A lot of them come back in up on another name. See, they like, well, if I can't get in this way, I'm gonna get in another way. But you still have to stay focused, guys. You still got to continue to keep striving. And that's what I tell myself. Keep striving. Keep focusing on what I need to be focused on. Because we know the devil stay busy. And they be in all types of disguises. We used to think the devil just have horns. We thinking about the red devil, right? We be surrounded by devils every day, just don't know it. You know what I mean? But I tell you, but once they think they didn't got you and they feel like they have got you in a point where you lose focus on what you supposed to be focused on, I got it now. I got it now. I'm staying focused on my health, my well-being, my physical being, my mental being, my spiritual being, my mind, body, and soul. They can make little fat jokes or whatever they were saying about the gym, whatever. Whatever. It doesn't matter. You don't know me. And I didn't even let you get to me. Because I got real life problems. The word about somebody popping up in my chat being ignorant. Because you don't have to follow me. You don't like what I say. You don't like what I talk about.
Hey.
You better go, you better stay at work long.
Nah, because there's a whole issue with, like, somebody got mad because I come in on Thursday and do my paperwork, and I stay out the way and I go home, so I won't go on Thursday. It's my Thursday option anyway.
What? Oh, somebody got something to say? But you been doing it all this while, ain't you?
Yeah, they went to the union, and the union was to go there, she talked to me, and I was like, okay, I just won't come on Thursday. Somebody got a problem with it. They didn't tell me who it was, but I already knew who it was.
What?
They give me more time to work on my business, and while I'm off, I'm gonna be putting the application, trying to get me a corporate. I'm gonna get me a corporate job.
See that? Though I'm just saying how the devil, just the devil. They try to do everything. Cause you've been on the job for about 7 years. You've been working the same way. I tell you.
You know, people don't, they get envious of stuff that you do, and people enjoy working with you and stuff like that, and people don't like working with them. They try to find ways to knock you down.
Yeah.
Get at you.
That's how it is, son. That's how it is. I'm on my
I
channel.
gotta go back to the urgent care. I gotta see about my eye.
Oh, so going on with your eye?
Got that inflammation in my eye.
You just like your mama then, with the inflammation. They say that inflammation be everywhere. Lord Jesus. That's my baby, y'all. And you know, he been working on his job all years, and like you said, some people don't want to see nobody doing it. They don't want to see somebody moving up. Cause he been on his job 7 years and he know everything. He a chef. He know everything. And cause he have a little bit more privilege than others, somebody want to have something to say. Cause that's how people are. They always try to find ways to bring a person down instead of trying to lift them up. You know, I tell my son, stay focused. He been said he was gonna probably find him something else. You know, like a lot of jobs when they change management and stuff like that. When a lot of jobs change management, everybody start being different towards you. You know? Y'all heard my son? Yeah.
Right. Well, see.
Yeah. He had his, he been like I said, my son is just like a supervisor. He's just like a supervisor. And he have to do paperwork and different stuff like that. And, we have to make sure the people that, hey, Terry, I didn't know you was in the chat. He had to make sure the people, cause he's a chef, he feed for the army, right? And so he got people that he had to place, in different positions. Some might want to cook this, some might cook that, or whatever. But he's just like a supervisor. He have to do paperwork to make sure everybody got their time and different stuff like that. So he said he'll go in on the days he off and just, make sure everybody be where they need to be. Somebody had something to say. And see, that's the same thing what I was just saying. People don't want to see you move up. And he had the opportunity to become like he's like a shift leader, but he had the opportunity to become a supervisor. But no, it was so much being said. A lot of these places, they do go by seniority. And then some jobs go by what you know. And my son, he been out there a while. He did a little rapping thing. Now he got a little wellness business. I was telling y'all about some of the stuff he be selling, but the one thing about my son, he is so brave and he is so positive. Cause when he had the accident with his leg, I'm the one that was a basket case. When he cried is when he said, Mama cried when I saw you cry. Cause they had told me my son would never be able to have a normal life. He'll just be wearing brace all his life, after that bad football injury. But we kept the faith. Kept the faith. Yep. I knew something wrong when he just left. Hey Angie, how you doing? He just left. I'm like, you back home already? That's why I asked him. Lord. You know, like I was telling y'all about my little granddaughter, right? She'll be here. She'll probably be here the regular, but she told me yesterday, she said those girls, same girl, been bullying her since first grade. She's just in the second grade. Boosie. And I just tell her, I told her yesterday, we had a long talk yesterday, and I hope she have a good day today. I told her, if she can, try to ignore them. That if she can, right? Because we know how kids are, like me and Larry Proud was saying, they'll fuss a little bit, they'll play a little bit. But it just seemed like it's really affecting my granddaughter. It's messing with her grades and stuff like that. And my daughter be like, oh Lord, I got another call from the school. I got another call from the school. So my daughter had to talk to her teacher and tell her to just move her from the kids. Just, separate them. Even though they probably started by playing with each other. Angie, how you been doing? My son came in here, they done made him mad on his job, but he good. He said he been there 7 years too. He just said, Mama, I think it's just time for me to probably find me something else. And he gotta go to the doctor over his eye. He got inflammation in his eye. That's why I tell y'all that inflammation be everywhere. It be everywhere. And he been dealing with his eye for the longest. Yep. But other than that, I'm okay. I was just talking about stay focused because we know the devil be busy. But I tell Boosie, she young. She gonna get more friends and stuff like that. Because she ain't but 7 years old. So I hope she had a good day today, though. Because she was just like my other granddaughter. Used to wouldn't say nothing when folks say something to him. Now, in that little thing, Booster say something back to him. She done got in trouble. And we just trying to tell her, look, we want you to defend yourself, but if you could avoid it, avoid it. All right, Junior, be careful. Now, look, Angie, she ain't no more. She used to want to say that now. They think she did. She talk about, they scared of me now, Grandma. I'm like, what, girl? Talk about they scared of her now. I said, Lord have mercy. I said, Bruce, y'all ain't been in school by what, a month, 2 months. But I want her to defend herself, but if she can, my sound going out. You hear me? Hello. If she can avoid stuff, I want her to avoid it if she can. She'll probably come home to record talking about, cause she said like, okay. I asked her how her day was yesterday. She said, Grandma, they still be hitting me. I said, they still be hitting you. Then I said, well, do you tell your teacher? So this is what they be doing in the cafeteria, right? I wonder why the teacher don't be in the cafeteria with them. I said, do you tell your teacher? That's what I intend to tell my daughter. She said, when she go back to the room, she tell her teacher, the girl hit her in the cafeteria. And so the teacher said, well, they be the one, like she got to talk to the ones that be in the cafeteria, tell the ones in the cafeteria. But she her homeroom teacher. You know what I'm saying? She her homeroom teacher. And that's the class she go to after she leave lunch. And the teacher saying that she supposed to say something to somebody in the cafeteria. And she like, Mama, them lunch ladies won't say nothing. So we just got to get to the bottom line of it. So we're going to probably end up taking her out of that school. So we try to see how things going to be the rest of this week. Okay. These kids are not like her. No, they're not. No. I said, they just be hitting you. But I be want her to tell the truth about what she do too, Angie. You remember that day? You remember that day I was talking about bullying, right? And then that what she said. We were bullying each other. So I want to make sure she ain't doing nothing either. But they try to make it seem like she doing a lot. So but my daughter, they had a talk with the teachers, and we gonna see how things be. She was like, she want to go to another school. It's some most schools in this area, but we have to. My daughter probably have to take her far out. I just try to tell her to stay focused, and that's what my word is today. Stay focused. I'm not saying don't let nobody hit you and stuff like that. That's not what I'm saying. But if you can avoid stuff, avoid it. That if you can. But these days, people make it hard for you to, try to avoid things. They try to provoke you to do things. Like I was just saying, how these trolls came in my chat. I think I had about 4 or 5 bad trolls just came in just saying all kind of things about me. I didn't get mad because I'm like, you don't know me. You don't know me. And have been a YouTube creator, you gotta have a strong mind to deal with some of these people. You gotta have a strong mind to deal with some of them because some of these trolls will take you there. They will take you there. You hear me? They really will. But I've been feeling pretty good. My treatments and all that going good. I done did my 3rd one. My feet feeling better. I don't have. That's why I know it was inflammation. He told me I had inflammation in my bones, so my feet it done healed up a whole lot, y'all. Cause I could even put my feet down. Over a month ago, I could even put my feet down. But right now, hold up, now. Right now, I can wear my tennis shoes. I can wear my shoes. I can walk better. And I feel great. I've been having a lot of more energy than what I was having. And I'm just going to keep staying focused. I was eating my little snack right here. I don't know if y'all seen my short video. This came out my little box. This right here is like a fruit bar. It had cranberry, orange, and coconut. I had some cereal earlier. And I was just snacking on this. But other than that, I'm doing okay. Good to see everybody. Yeah, they be fighting the teacher. They can't stand her like she's a fool. Yeah, that's what it is. I know, Frank. It ain't nothing like it was when we were coming up. Nothing. Yeah. Terry said 80% of life is not what happens, but how you react. Other Torment says beyond you could control. How you react to a situation can be just as deadly as that situation. That's true. But flowers for everyone. I got a doctor appointment, another appointment later on today. I got to get an injection in my back today. Y'all, let's keep TNT in prayer. She said, so I'm trying to avoid all them surgeries. I'm trying to avoid all getting cut out of many times. She's saying she got to get something did to her arm and her back. So let's keep her in prayer. She was here earlier today. I'm just drinking my tea and it got a little cool. But other than that, I'm doing okay. Yeah, it's gluten free. It's gluten free. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. But it's a process on everything. Hey, Nuts. How you doing? Good to see you. How you been doing, my friend? All right, then. The beautiful beacon of health, an example for all you young adults, Georgia girl. All right, you doing great? Cause I know it seems like you've been like going through it with your health. Everything going good for you? This Knots, everybody. He been one of my guys since he been with me for a while. And he was just talking about some things that was going on with his health. How things going for you, Knots? Everything working out for you? That's why I said we have to stay focused on what we're trying to do out here for our own well-being. Cause the devil is busy. The devil is busy. They come in all types of shapes and forms and colors. But it'll be up to us whether we want to respond to them devils. You know what I'm saying? It'll be up to us. I won't pull it down too far. Close your eyes here. Knots and Frank, close your eye. I was pulling my shirt down. I was pulling it down too much. I was pulling it down too much then. Ooh, long and big old ain't here. Good gracious. that man, that's some serious. Oh boy. Y'all make sure y'all connect with everyone. Ooh, child. That big Knots. I don't want to speak it, but that big Knots so serious. He'll find the bushes in a minute, people. Yes, flower for everyone. So everything going good for you, Knots? That's great. That is great. Glad to see that. Oh, that is good. So what did you do? What did you do? I know one thing you had to do is stay focused, right? That's why I said we got to stay focused. Got to stay focused on our well-being. My blood pressure was going up too, and now it's within normal range. The lady told me 2 weeks ago. I know about last month it was real high when my feet were bothering me. When I had plantar fasciitis, it was real high. And it always stayed a little high because I deal with pain. But lately, when I went to the doctor yesterday, it was good yesterday. I got to go back today too for the injection in my back. But the lady told me the other day, she said, I ain't seen your blood pressure this good, and I don't know when. So, like I said, I know I've been changing some of my eating habits. I've been doing what I need to do. And I've been staying focused. That's good. That is good, Knots. That is awesome. But keep laughing at me. You know, big old pop out the bush looking. Well, that's great. That is so great. That's great. It kind of scared you, did you not? It seemed like you was, cause when you came in, when you wrote up under my comments that day, you said some of the stuff I had been saying is true. So we gotta take our health serious, y'all. Men, women, we got to. If that doctor said put back that salt, put that salt back. Like they tell me, no foods with inflammation. That means fried food, white flour, white rice. I can't drink cow milk. The white of the egg. I gotta have more leafy food, green leafy, grain, wheat. I got a whole list of stuff. I've been sharing some of it, but I can't eat no white potatoes. Oh, Jesus. It's a lot, but I know it's for my own good. And I just gotta stay focused. I gotta stay focused. It is. It's been challenging. No sugar drinks. I just drank tea. Ain't no sugar in it. I just put honey in it. No sugary drinks. I ain't been drinking no caffeine. It's been 22 days. They ain't had no caffeine, no processed meat. Yeah. So I cut out pork, processed food, greasy foods, really focus on more. Yep. That's what I'm saying. Yep. You were scared. I know when you came in my chat that day, you seemed like you was kind of, just from what you were saying, I'm like, okay, you might be a little nervous. So did they put you on blood pressure medicine? We have to take that stuff serious, y'all. Shoot. That blood pressure, diabetes, all this stuff, you got to be taken very seriously. Got to be taken seriously. I gotta look at the other, look at the comments, but I can't see the comments on this phone. This is what it's at. Well, I'm glad things have turned out for you, Frank. Knots. I'm happy for you. Lars. How's the tea with honey? It tastes good. That honey give it a flavor and that sweeten it, that's good. And I got some lemon in it. Try it, Frank. I try those honey barbecue pork belly strip are too tasty. What those are? Those are chips. Oh, all right then. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, get you some green tea and some honey. Just the honey that I be, and I got some lemon in it. It's good. It's good. Like on I drink mine all the time. This is my go-to drink. This and water. That's what I'm doing now. But I'm gonna make some inflammatory juice. Probably Sunday. I thought my little bottles, y'all know the little bottles I was telling y'all about. I got 6 of those. I'm gonna have them for every day. Drink them every day next week. So that's something. No cuts of meat. Let's see what she said now. Y'all make sure y'all connect with everybody. Not just a gamer, but I like his channel because of his positivity. If you go in his chat, he gonna welcome you and he'll talk about he be talking about some good topics over there sometime. But the thing about I like about him, he real nice and he always came over here. He one of my guys over here. Been coming over here and stuff. A lot of those games, you really, like, I be have to just really look at them to understand them. And my grandson play a lot of those games, too. So, I'm familiar with some of the games. But some of those games be looking so real, but not make it seem like it be so fun the way how he be doing it. He be sitting up there in his corner talking and, he interact with his chat. So, if y'all have not connected with him, please do. I'm thankful for you too, Knots, and I'm glad that you're doing better. You say you on what now? I'm trying to see what kind of blood pressure pill, because I'm on blood pressure pills too. So you gonna have to be on blood pressure pill for a while. Laura, it's called Laura's Return. Okay, I ain't never heard of them, but take them not. I know you probably don't want to take them. It seems like when I take mine with my other medicine, it seems like it make me so sleepy. Yep. No cut me. I lost whatever. Yeah, I know you had been on a diet too. Good for you, Angie. That's great. That's great. Okay. Look at that. Dot said, Angela, would you be surprised after my point Angie, you would be surprised. After my appointment, I didn't even have a desire for pork, and I love what? I bet that took a lot. Oh my God. That's good, Not. That's good. I don't want to ask you what your blood pressure went up. I'm gonna tell you, mine went up to 200 one time. I was threatening a stroke. There was like a couple years ago. I think I told y'all. I was stressing out about my daddy. You know, 'cause my dad was dealing with his cancer and some more personal stuff. And I went to the doctor and my blood pressure was 200 over 180. And it scared me. I was about to pass out. And I had said, that was coming up to the new year. I said, I gotta let this stuff go. I said, I can't keep stressing myself. It come from being stressed. It wasn't like from what I was eating. It came from stressing out. Cause my dad was dealing with 2 types of cancer, which he's a survivor, but he still have to take medication for cancer. You know, having some financial situation, trying to get that to him and stuff like that it was real again to me a couple years ago. And I had to really say, I can't do this. I said, I can't keep doing this to myself. What is that? Your picture? Who it is? You all right? Oh, Lord. You had a bad day at school, too? That's my senior, y'all. Why you had a bad day at school? Somebody been picking at you? Huh? What, Lord? What's going on now, Yana? Lord have mercy. I don't know why these folks at my babies. I don't know why they at my babies at this school. Now I'm a big girl, I'm a senior. Lord. Did you get in trouble today?
No, we can't be around each other or he gonna get in trouble.
Somebody, you and Jeremiah?
Basically like a school restraining order thing.
Oh, Lord. Well, her and her boyfriend having issues. Oh, Lord have mercy. That's why I was like, And you know how you used to have boyfriend, used to be boyfriend and girlfriend at school. You know, in our days how it used to be. Now these kids, you break up with them or don't want to be with them, and they just, gotta watch that joker though. Never my granddaughter, he gonna be through. I'm telling him. Don't play about my children. She had a bad day today. She had a bad day. Okay. I take Atlodopaine. All right, Frank, try to let me know. I'm telling my granddaughter stay focused. She graduating this year, and you know, her and her boyfriend on bad terms or whatever, but they bringing this stuff to school. Don't do that. If something happen outside of school, let it stay outside of school. But once you start bringing us to school, it's gonna distract her, and she don't have to be in school to like about 3 hours, 3 or 4 hours, because she got all her credit. So she get out of school about 12:30. That's what she got home about 1 something today. She just said she had a bad day. Lord, I gotta get with my girl. Both of my granddaughters. I gotta see what's going on, y'all. Lord Jesus. I don't remember my son gonna come here talking about he all right now. I don't think he have no issues at school, but them granddaughters, it's something about them. I don't know. It just, I don't know. I don't know why some children be that way. I don't know. It be envy. It be jealousy. It be all of it. But I just want my granddaughter to focus on getting on out of school in May of next year. You know, like they always say, Be by, you know. Some people say they be bad. Like Frank, you probably don't want to hear it, but some women said, some people say they be bad by themselves. They don't need nobody, you know, but I tell you. Mm. I know. I know she came through that door a while ago. I saw her in the car. Yesterday she was so happy she had took a she took a picture yesterday. She was so pretty. She took a school picture yesterday, and she was just smiling and happy. But I saw when she hit that door a while ago. I knew something had. I know my grandkids. I know my children. Like everybody having a bad day. My son came here saying how the people doing on his job. Now my granddaughter. Hopefully Boosie had a good day today. And my grandson. Lord have mercy. That's why I said the devil busy, y'all. The devil busy. The devil is busy. The devil is busy. You hear me? Her boyfriend ain't getting along. And I told her yesterday when she told me, yeah, when she told me her and her boyfriend were having issues, I said, don't go to school with it now. I told her good. But they in class together, and you know, if you already mad with your mate about something, about, you know, it just gonna bring all up to you. But I'm gonna talk to him when I get off the line. God. We gotta stay focused, y'all. But I'm so glad to hear that about you, Knots. I'm glad that your blood pressure done got within normal. Cause that blood pressure ain't then. Yeah. I just didn't want to, Frank. I just didn't want to say it. Yeah. She found it out. Yeah. I didn't want to just come out and say it, but yeah. He was. Whew. No, they, you know, how sometimes you have your little spats with your mate. You might get back together. She like, Grandma, he was doing some stuff he shouldn't have been doing. Cheating. But they young. She's still, huh? You figure with that one. I just didn't come out and say, yeah. Yep. She found it out yesterday. And, you know, yesterday she wasn't too sad about it. But I get the day when she saw him, it was a different story. So, yeah. But I always tell her, be watching what, we'll always should remember when people come tell us something about our husband or boyfriend, you still got to watch what they say too, right? Am I right or wrong, y'all? Sometimes the people that come tell you stuff, that don't mean they be right all the time either. But when you see stuff for yourself, it's a different story. I don't want to hear me and her talking about it. She might get mad with me, so I ain't going to say too much. Me, I love myself some soup. Yeah, but she'll be all right. She's still young. Yep. About soup time. I love me some soup. I love, fall will be coming in what? Sunday? Sunday? I think fall coming in on Sunday, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, she got the homecoming coming up, the prom. You know, they were planning on doing all that together, but she'll be all right. She said she gonna take her little boy. She said she gonna take my baby to the prom. I said, he'll go in there with her. Be here a while. Huh? Oh, I didn't have to tell you. Most of the time when we be mad, it be about somebody else, you know. You like carrot soup, love the orange color. What all you put in there? I'm gonna be doing some different soups and stuff. Probably gonna be mostly vegetables. Nothing wrong with the Powerpuff Girls. Who is the Powerpuff Girl? Who are the Powerpuff Girls? Who y'all talking about? But yeah, live pride. There's a lot going on today. She not talking to her mama now, so she'll be all right. You know, sometimes we been in a relationship or a marriage, and you find out, it's just like you be knowing something ain't right, but it take you the long time to find out. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it can be stuff right there for you to see it, but you still just don't know it. You know what I'm saying? In other words, it was stuff with her relationship was already there, but she just didn't ever see it. But now she see it for herself. Yeah. She's 17. She still got ways to go. Carrot and container and onion. Okay. But whenever you make that soup, do a video so we can see it. Yep. Live Pride, what you doing today? You been going live? I know I seen you. I peeped in your chat. Was it last night? Cause you be doing some late nights. I didn't come in, but I did see where you were. You know how sometimes when I been in the bed, right? I turn my phone, I look at it. I was, oh, Live Pride. It was late though, cause I had to woke up and cause after I got that infusion yesterday, whenever I get that, I go to sleep. It made me go right on to sleep. And I peeked in on YouTube and I saw where you were live. Anybody live now that's in the chat that we know of that was in the chat? Anybody? And thanks again, Grandma Lynn, for the super chat. Thank you, Corvette. That's one of my new subscribers. She came in and gave me one. I gotta check on my babies, y'all. Booth ain't got here yet. So hopefully her day went well, Jesus. We got enough going on as it is with these kids. You hear me? You all right, Yana?
Man, I can't help people want to miss out on their blessings.
What happened? Come here, let me give you a hug. Come
He
here,
got
give you a hug.
mad.
Give
He
you a
got
hug.
mad because he got caught cheating on me, basically.
Tell me.
Hi.
Y'all see my baby? It's okay. Why you got to? You ain't nothing wrong with you. It's gonna be all right.
It's fine.
It's gonna be okay.
It's fine.
So how you? I mean,
Girl, when I tell you, I went in the council office and I was like, I know about Maya, I know about all these folks. He was like, he was getting
he was
mad.
messing with your
He
friends.
was messing with all my friends.
What?
I'm like, I'm around all these people and y'all be texting my boyfriend. Oh my god.
What?
I felt so embarrassed.
So you thought that he was talking to your friends?
Basically.
But they weren't your friend then, y'all.
No, like one of them was before. The other one, she not my friend. One of them, it was before we even got together. It was like 2 years ago. No, like it was like a year ago. We went together. She was like, Jeremiah got mad when she got her boyfriend because she didn't get with him, but he was already with me. So
Who he better not come around him?
He not coming nowhere near us no more.
Not for real.
What I'm saying?
He better stay away. He better stay away.
I'm gonna go to the dance and stuff, get stuff on my mind though.
What dance?
I'm gonna come to dance. I was gonna ask you. You said the appointment at 5 something.
My appointment at 5:40. I gotta get up.
I was gonna ask you, can I go back to the school for my homecoming?
You not gonna take me around now. My appointment at 5:40. I just gotta get a shot.
The school thing at 3:00. I'll be back by then.
I can't miss that appointment now.
I can leave anytime no more. So whenever you text my phone, I can just leave.
The lady told me she wanted me to come there more than 9:40. 9:30. Good, please. I'm still resting from last night from the other shot. So they can't give me both of them shots at the same time. They can't give me both of them at the same time because they're different medicine. I don't want to see you sad. I really don't.
So I'm gonna get Curry because I don't want to say I'm sad. I feel a little free at the same time. Cause it's like he was controlling. Like he tried to control who I talked to, what I did, everything. Like
I tried.
You know something I noticed? Jeremiah made me cut off a lot of people that he was talking to because he thought he was gonna tell me. And when I started becoming friends with people that he was talking to, they started telling me about them talking to him.
You should have known someone right then, y'all.
No, they just not telling me, girl. They boy know not to see my phone.
So what they told you at school? Y'all still be around each
We
other?
didn't be around each other. I moved and stuff in my class, but we didn't be around each other at all. We be around me.
Y'all must went to the office.
Yes.
What?
He started acting crazy. He was like, I'll be wrong if I start crashing and stuff, throwing stuff. I'm glad I did talk to him with her because you should leave throwing stuff.
He was throwing
He
stuff.
said he was gonna get mad. He was gonna get mad and start.
Woo!
Crazy, man.
We're gonna put a. Don't let us have to put the police on here now.
He ain't did that to me.
Lord Jesus. Y'all heard my grandbaby. She's sad. She's sad, y'all. She's sad. Now that they gotta stay from each other, you know, they take class together. You know, they was going together with their boyfriend, girlfriend. They've been going together about a whole year. And she found out he was messing with some of her friends. And she said she had cut some of her friends off, but he didn't want her. See, that was a red flag right now. See, I ain't know that. See, she's just not telling me this stuff. When people start controlling you, don't want you to be around your family and friends, it's something they want to do. I know he used to act a little strange when he come around her, but I didn't know he was hadn't got so. She said he was too controlling. So you have to know those red flags. Wow. So they had to go to the office today. That little rascal. That little rascal. She going to a dance later on. In a way, I don't want her to go. Because he might be there. I don't know. I told her probably okay, but I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't want nothing to happen to my granddaughter. That's the one who used to get bullied all the time. I'm just reading y'all comments. But dang. She said she found out so much. Like everybody was telling her he been cheating on her since they been together. You remember I used to tell you about him, Mickey. I told her, I said, something about that boy ain't right. Now they can't be around each other. He better not. Yeah, I am. She sad. She heartbroken. But it best, sometimes it best that we don't realize sometimes. Sometimes it best for stuff to happen the way it do happen. Because she could have been somewhere else. This what happened, right? Let me tell y'all what happened. So she was already talking about it. So she was taking her school picture yesterday. She was taking her senior picture yesterday. She looked so pretty on her casual picture. And she said when she left her taking her picture and went down the hall, she saw the girl and her boyfriend. The girl had her hands all over him. And he saw her, now I'm like this. If you weren't with the girl, why you didn't push the girl away? She said he had just like he didn't even see her. And then that was she said he had been cheating on her. And she found out yesterday. And so some of the same girl. Yeah, because I don't like to see my babies hurt. I don't want nobody to be at them because she been through a lot. This is the one used to get bullied all the time. And this the one that wanted to kill herself. And I don't want her to get that road, go down that road no more. And we gonna keep our eyes on her. I don't want to get emotional, y'all. I'm trying to get out to get emotional. Cause that's my baby, that's my first grandchild. And she been through a lot. No, they want her friend. They want her friend. She been through a lot. And I don't want her to, You know how some people, when they break up with people, you know how some kids are, they feel like uh, they can't live without you, or if, you know, first thing a person say, if I can't have you, nobody else will. When people tell you that, I'm not saying he said that, but you do have to watch people when they say those kind of things. No, I know that feeling. It makes us feel, yeah, yeah. And yesterday, she said, Grandma, I'm finna go hang out with some of my friends. Found out one of the same girl in the car with her showed her text messages from what he had been sending her. And I just told her, that girl wasn't your friend. It's just like she was blind, like she didn't know what was going on. She gonna be all right though. I don't think I want her to go to that dance. I'm finna tell her I don't want her to go to that dance, but she said she want to get her mind off of him, but he might be there because they're in the same class. Both of them graduating this year. But I just want her to stay focused on graduating. They played her in the face. Yeah, she said it. She said that too. She didn't even know it. And you know what, y'all? It always be somebody that you know. It normally be somebody you know that try to mess up your life. You know what I'm saying? It could be somebody staying in your house. It could be somebody related to you. It could be a friend that you thought that you've been knowing for years. But she found them out. God showing her who her real friends are. It's a process. She be better for it. She said she still want to go to the homecoming and they graduate and stuff. And up here where they stay, these some bad, I hate to say it, there's some bad children up here. They do some crazy stuff. Lord have mercy. Both my granddaughters got stuff going on, Jesus. Both of them. I read my grandson. See, let me tell you the whole thing about it. They knew up here in this area. Well, they've been going to school up here a year now. And, you know, and she thought she had some friends. She said, Grandma, they were using me all along. Boy, then he called us and got a little detail service, right? And he was talking about, y'all need to let us clean y'all cars. And I was going to let him do some work on my truck, right? Like clean it and wash it and, trying to help him because he's a senior too, trying to get him some extra money. And I had started telling people about he got his little service and stuff. Not if he doing that to my baby. They won't be her friend again. I am, Frank. You seen her Lion Pride. She hurt. Yeah, she hurt. That's all I can do. And try to keep her lifting up. She want to go to the dance today, but I don't know, y'all. I got a feeling she shouldn't go, but I don't know. Yana! Yana! You gotta go get Boosie? I don't know about you going to that dance now.
I am going to dance. Jeremiah at work. I'm not going to see him again.
Well, what if you see some of those old crazy girls there? Have you all girls night this weekend? Get some time. Yeah. She said he ain't gonna be there. He at work. I asked her what about them girls? Is they gonna be there? She said no, but I don't know. I don't know, y'all. We're gonna see. But anyway, yeah, but I just want her to stay focused, y'all. Cause She doing good. She ain't got to take no classes at school. Only thing, she just at school like 3 hours, at least about 3 hours a day. She will start doing some college classes. She working. Now you're working on trying to get her a car. And, she got stuff going on good for her right now. I don't want her to get back to how things was when she was feeling all depressed and want to do something to hurt herself. But she's saying when she had her baby, that she going to be there for him. But I'm not saying. I don't want her to be so weak where, how some guys have you like so weak-minded, like you can't really think without them, or can't go on with your life without them. But I think she's a little strong in that now. Yeah, let her enjoy her homecoming dance. It's her last year. Yeah, I am. Yes, focus on the positive. That's the way. Yeah, I am, because she already prepared. She already got her dress for the homecoming. I had to look at it, but it look all right, I guess. So he supposed to been taking her. He supposed to be taking her to the prom. He supposed to be taking her to the homecoming. And I told, don't rush into another relationship. You know what I'm saying? Focus on just getting out of school, her baby and stuff like that. That's what I want her to do the rest of the school year. Don't worry about trying to, talk to no other boy. We're going to have a good talk. She going to go pick up Boosie right up the street. Got to see how her day was. Lord Jesus. Y'all come help me. I need help, guys. I need help. No, I'm just talking. But, I don't know. It bothered me because those are my babies. Y'all can see I didn't start looking like I'm about to cry. But I'm okay. It just, she was so happy the weekend and the day before she found out about him. She was so happy. See, I know it. I know where she was and how she was when she was wanting to kill herself. She was at a low place then. I just don't want her to get back there, y'all. So y'all keep her in prayer. I don't want her to get back to that. Because she got beyond that now. And we don't need for her to get back to thinking that. You see what I'm saying? He trying to play the field, but he will need her more than, yeah. And get with y'all. They work at the same place too. They work at the same place. They go to school together. They work at the same place. She must be out today. She got to be out today. Oh, she need to tell that lady to change her schedule. Yes, she need to. She do not need to go down on that job. I always felt like they shouldn't have been on the same job together. I'm like, John, how y'all gonna be able to? Yeah, they want to do everything together. What they call that puppy love? They work together. They in class together. They be studying and stuff. I gotta talk to her when she get home about that work situation. I don't want nothing to happen out there on that job. She better tell her boss lady to put them on different times. Put them on, they usually be working on the same shift. No, it ain't. That's not. I don't know who married in the chat, but do you think you can work with your mate? Do you think you could work with your mate on a job? Bikey, I thought I told you that. They work at the same, they work at Kentucky Fried Chicken. He working now, so she said he ain't gonna be at the party. I don't know, man. I don't think I could work with my husband on no job. If I were working. Y'all think y'all can work with y'all husbands, wives? I mean, I know you would have to do it because, that's what y'all, especially if you got responsibility. You got to just put all the other stuff aside and And you have. Was it an issue? Was it an issue? He will his way back and she need to be. Yeah. See, she got all the evidence. Them girls show her text messages and stuff like that. Even his homeboy said, "Oh, she been he been doing it." Stuff like that. Me and my husband probably could work together, but I don't know. I don't know. That's why a lot of people don't be wanting couples working on the same job. It's a lot of jobs don't let couples work together. Y'all know that, right? A lot of jobs don't let couples work together. You can't be key. Cause it's a lot of conflict. Cause how things be and stuff. Like my son and his girlfriend, they work at the same job, but they're on different shifts. Now he was on had a girl he was going with, and they were working on the same shift, and they had to try to keep it a secret, like they didn't want people to know, cause a lot of jobs don't allow that. That's a lot, ain't it, Frank? That's a lot, ain't it? Yeah. Me and my husband, we probably could, but I wouldn't want to. I know how he is, and I know how I am. I don't think it's good for no marriage couple, but somebody have to be the better person, though. Somebody have to be the better person and just say, look, this is what we gotta do. We gotta provide for our family. We gotta do what we gotta do. Yeah, I know, Frank. Yeah. I know it was a job I was on. They didn't want husband and wives working together. They really didn't want relatives. A lot of jobs don't want you working with your relatives because, they feel like that's a conflict. They feel like that's a conflict. hmm But I think she's going to be all right. We're going to give it to God. And the school, the dad she going to ain't that far from where we at. So we'll be keeping check on them. I still want my grandkids to live their life. We still have to live our lives and focus on what important for us. Cause if you go around here moping and doing stuff that hurt your own self, that mean they got your power. You don't want nobody to take your power from you. And that's what I'm gonna tell her. But if he feel like he got you like that, feel you like you don't want to go nowhere, you walk around here acting like you don't want to care for yourself, that means they got you then. But I think she a little bit stronger than that now. A couple years ago, when she was getting bullied, yeah, it seemed like she was easy to persuade. But now, I think the older she done got a little bit stronger. Yeah, so, and then I'm gonna always stay in her, I'm gonna be in her ear, I'm gonna be in her corner, telling her, look, now. And that's what we gotta do. We got to encourage our kids and talk to them and tell them, what's important and what's not important. Because when a person feel like they got you like that, they're gonna try to take advantage of you. And I don't want to see her getting hurt. She hurting enough, but I don't want her to get hurt in a way like that. You know what I'm saying? But I think she gonna be all right. Yeah. I just hate they. Ooh, Jesus. I forgot they work on the same job together. Lord have mercy. I always told that girl, you and that boy do not need to be working together. I always used to tell her that. I used to tell her all the time. Y'all don't need to work together. That's what I used to tell her. So, Grandma, we gonna be all right. We doing good. She said, we doing good, Grandma. I mean, which they was, we was assuming, but now some people, they know how to put on those acts now. What y'all doing today? Did y'all do anything on y'all channels? If y'all did something, y'all can drop them your links. Yeah, he did. He did. He really did. And she said her baby is what saved her. Cause you know I used to talk to you about it, Miss Key. I used to talk to you about it when I first, cause you didn't know what was going on with me till I told you. Nobody on my channel knew what was going on. So one day I broke down on my live when I was talking about bullying and suicide. And that's when I told the chat that we have to pay attention to our kids to know what they got going on and, stuff like that. Cause I didn't even think my granddaughter would think that way. But one thing I don't want to do, get back that way. It'll kill me if something would have happened to her. Yeah. But I think she's a bit strong. Kyrie, her baby, yeah. Only thing she talking about now is finishing school, getting, living for him. Or you remember I broke down. McKee didn't even know, McKee didn't even know what was going on with me. Because I just, how sometimes McKee knew something was wrong with me, but she just didn't know what. And then, I be talking about bullying on the channel, right? And I just thought about what she was doing, but I'm glad she ain't that way. I don't think she that way no more. Cause we had to really get her some, she had to really get some help. But she all right now. Has his hair grown again? Oh, but my baby, he still got a low cut. She finna pick him, see. She gonna pick her boots up now. Yeah, but, yeah. What y'all did today?
Grandma, I got my test in soon.
Where you finna go? What time the dance is?
Grandma, dance at 7:30.
Oh.
I'm gonna head to work. Oh, you have to drop me off.
My appointment at 5:20.
I'm saying about the dance at 7:30.
How was your day, Lucy?
I have tests to do.
When you going to get Kyrie?
I got my test. I got 100.
Oh, that's good. Tell him, hey.
Hey, I got 100 on my test.
You made
And I
100?
got 60 on this study test.
A 60?
And I got 92 on this test.
Let me see that 60, girl.
It was on my old study test. We did
Ooh. A 60? What happened to this test?
Oh, that's an old test what we used to do.
So how your day was? Were
It was good.
Were they mess with you today?
Not as much.
Not that much. She's so happy, but this 60? I don't know about this, y'all. She talking about this an old test. See, she gotta stay focused too. She gotta stay focused too, y'all. What is she? Can we get up to here? Oh, she misspelled the words. Okay. Oh, she got a 60 here now. Look, she left the 60 with me and went to show her mama the 2 good grade. Lord. Yeah, so you had a good day today?
Yes, it was a good day.
I'm glad you pulled that grade up, but you gotta pull this one right here up now. And I thought we had went over those words with you. You didn't spell the word get right, and what other words you missed? What other words you missed?
I don't know.
It look like get. You say, can he get up to here? You put a I instead of an E. Let's see what else you messed up at. So that word right, that was spelled right there. Why she gave you? I'm trying to see how did you make a 6? Because I don't see that. Let me see. What did you mess up? What did you mess up at? Oh, okay. You had 2. Oh, not boosted. How you messed up on them words right there? You got to study, girl.
What was?
She made a 6 on one of them.
Shoot.
I'm lying. She made a 6 on one of them.
What we did before we started to do the red book. That one's the
But she doing much better than what she was, though.
those old test grandma.
Good. That was her problem here, Angie. She talk.
That's one of those old tests, girl.
Look, she talk a lot.
What is that?
She caused her freeze a banana yesterday and put some peanut butter and jelly in it.
And it tastes good.
Ugh. Don't look right. She froze a banana
We gotta do this tomorrow.
and put some peanut butter and jelly in it, y'all. Where you get that from, Bruce?
So am I going to Shirley's house? Huh?
I asked her how her day was today.
I'm so happy we don't have to go to school tomorrow.
Y'all ain't gotta go to school tomorrow?
Gotta do this package.
Woo!
Okay.
Why y'all ain't gotta go to school tomorrow?
But the teacher's gonna be there just in case a parent do want to take their kids to school.
Lord, the kids out of
But we
school.
don't have to go to school, so I can write the creek.
Where you gonna be at then?
Being at home chilling on the couch.
You got work to do.
You got to study your words. Show them what you got. Peanut butter and jelly.
I love peanut butter and jelly.
She froze the, oh, good. What a banana at? You took the banana out? Oh, you put the peanut butter and jelly over the, girl.
Where you going?
Me and Angie said that yummy. She gonna get Kyrie. She said she going to a dance. I told her I got an appointment at 5:20.
She said she's going to her friend.
Do y'all see that?
She said she was going to go
She be talking about, grandma, I be making stuff like you. I was like, I don't be making no stuff like that. I ain't never had it. She wanted me to eat, so That taste good.
What's it taste good?
It taste good.
Yeah.
It's like the peanut butter jelly, right? And she put it on top of the banana. Look, she creative too, huh? But yeah, I'm about to get off of here.
I put the peanut butter and jelly inside of the banana, but
Anybody else live? Miss Key, are you live? Live Pride? They probably go live later on. Angie, you did anything in your channel? Frank, y'all did anything? You right. Nah, I have to eat that separate now. But a lot of people, I put peanut butter on banana if I'm doing a smoothie or something, but not the way she got it froze like it's an ice cream or something. Oh, okay. But yeah, we was talking about the Jimmy Kimmel.
I don't know if it tastes good.
Wow. I'd like to hear tonight, I like to hear talk show.
You have a problem seeing when you be reading?
I like to hear talk show. The other man show finna go out too, and Trump this. I don't care if somebody, I call his name, I don't care. But Trump tweeted, what they call it? He tweeted on social media about he glad Jimmy Kimmel ain't there no more. He glad that, what the other talk man name, the other talk show? I forgot that man name. But his show off the air too. He won an Emmy Award the other night. He wore glasses.
Except for Junior, have to wear glasses.
But it's two talk shows. It's two talk shows that got pulled off the air because of Trump. You know, those are people like them shows come on after the news. So what they gonna show now, y'all? Oh, you said Disney has an issue with what he said too. Yeah, cause they the one own the company, they say. They said Trump happy. Cause they were making jokes about them. Yep. But like I say, you know, A lot of those comedians do be talking about those presidents. They be talking about everybody. They be talking about everybody. I used to watch Saturday Night Live. How many of y'all used to watch that? It still come on. But they be talking about everybody on their show. They do anything for a laugh on them. Oh, he was saying that he was saying, he usually be off on Thursday. And said he go in and do his paperwork and stuff. And said somebody on there reported him that he come out there on the job. And said he said, Junior have to make sure everybody be in place and stuff. And he just said since they done got a new company, so many people got so much to say about other people's positions and stuff. That what it is, T. He just said people running their mouth out there. And you know how your brother is. When he get fed up, he don't say a whole lot. But once he get fed up, he go.
Oh no, popcorn.
He said he trying to find somewhere else to go. He been out there on his job 7 years. And I don't know why people are so envious like that. That what it is. He said folks out there running their mouth and stuff. I don't know. But anyway, Frank, did you do anything today? I'm finna get off here because I got an appointment. I got to go back to the doctor at 5:20. 5:40, I got a late appointment. I'm just getting an injection because they can't give me all my medicine at one time, so I have to go 2 times a week. So, sports, okay. You ready for the NBA? The NBA started back up, next month? I want to thank y'all for joining, and everything gonna be okay, y'all. We just gonna continue to stay focused and continue to keep praying. Like I said, whatever situation we going through or facing, we just gotta stay focused and continue to keep the faith. But I'm glad one of my girls had a good day today. She seemed like she had a good day today, though. I gotta go back to the doctor and get an injection for my back. But it ain't gonna be like the one yesterday. It's gonna be a different one. But yeah, let's just continue to stay focused, y'all, and do what we gotta do to stay where we need to be on the path we're going. I appreciate everybody for coming over. I don't know who's live now, but Miss Keep probably gonna be live later because she's still working on her hours. And yeah, y'all continue to have a good day. Stay encouraged. Stay blessed. And always stay what? Prayed up. And until next time, bye-bye. And thanks for the super chats, the ones that gave me the super chat. I do appreciate it. On that note, y'all have a good day and good evening. Put some this in here. Tomorrow we're going to talk about Beauty in Black. So if you haven't watched it, season 2, if you haven't watched season 2, watch it. I watched one of the episodes I missed last night. Ooh, that show is something serious. We'll talk about some of it tomorrow. It's ratchet. All I can tell you. It is ratchet. It's too ratchet for TV. Good thing it's on Netflix. Lord Jesus. All right, y'all. Peace. I'm going to put the peace in here. Thank y'all for coming. I'll see y'all on the next go round. Bye-bye.